Oh, now it's 8 o'clock. So now we gotta now it's showtime.
All right.
All
The show
right.
must go on. Break my leg.
Someone break Sean's leg. How are you doing today, Sean?
I'm doing okay. Had a lot of near naps today. Didn't quite
Mm,
indulge, just kind of laid around flirting with the notion a couple times. I know you're familiar.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How about you? How are you?
Don't ask me that. Well, I know I'm doing good because we got we're live and but also because we we got someone watching. Feel free to say hey in the comments and chat us up. Oh, I should go to Facebook and check there. But it's especially fun today because we have a special guest
Who?
who flew all the way in from Oakland, California. Clea Armbruster.
Hey.
Hello. Doing my own air horn.
That's what an air horn is, right?
Boop, boop.
You hear that at all the clubs, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Boop. 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 How are you doing, Kalia?
I'm all right.
Cool.
Oh, God.
You got the yellow flashes again.
Yeah, that was cool.
That does not bode well for my Wi-Fi. I'll tell you that.
Oh
no!
Wow.
Cool.
Okay, if you're if anyone's watching who is prone to seizures, you may want to.
Does it change? Does it go to red if we're getting really, really dicey, or does it just stay in yellow? Okay.
Yellow is just slow down.
Proceed with caution. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, we're so happy to have you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted as a skateboarder skateboarded by, and it's very loud.
Did you get the license plate number?
Nope. No.
I'm gonna put on the Darby tape.
So I'm gonna go. You two catch up for a sec. I'm gonna go to Facebook.
Okay.
And see that we're live, and I'm going to try to someone remind me to check in on the comments on Facebook every now and then.
We'll see.
Not it.
Okay.
Ah, shoot.
Okay. Hello. Oh, look who's here.
Hello, guys.
All right.
Hey. Oh, wow.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. You'll probably be more interested in the last episode of this series, Alex, because that's the one that you're obsessed with.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Alex. Hey, Alex.
But, yeah, that Alex.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll be getting. Hey, hello, hi.
Hi.
Well, hey, hello, hi to you. Yeah. Since our friend Kalia is here, we may just blatantly ignore you.
Depending on what sort of libelous claims are thrown at us. Yeah. Oh, thanks. He always watches. He's literally one of our most devoted fans. Oh, that's great.
That's true. Alex.
Thank you.
Alex, you're subscribed, right, Alex? You got your fingers on the pulse.
Okay, let's keep going.
There's a delay. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, so we've got 5 people watching.
Hey, all right.
Not just our number 1 fan. Yes, I'm subbed. Oh, cool. Tell your friends. I know you have a little bit, but
cool.
Keep telling them. So, if anyone's interested, so what Alex and I were talking about, well, we're talking about a lot of things, but if you're interested in learning more about the Whiteman brothers and the comedy videos that we make, you can subscribe at youtube.com/the Whiteman brothers.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that's the right channel. Sometimes we got sometimes we don't.
I think that's right.
I think that's right.
And yeah, cool. Okay, so
We're gonna watch some videos today, right?
We're gonna watch some videos today. Some videos we made a little over a year ago now. First time we've watched them since that time period. And so what we do in the leap year Februarys is we get real overworked. We make 29 comedy videos in 29 days. And then we're so burnt out that we don't want to watch them ever again. But now it's been enough time, so we will.
Yeah.
And later on, we had a special guest that February named Kalia, and
that's me.
That's you. And that's not the video we're gonna watch just yet, but it's just a couple down the line. Oh no! Oh no!
We got our first walkout. We made it.
Oh wow!
That's just because we're controversial.
Controversial.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really embarrassed that I stormed off just now. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I will.
That's okay. I thought it was cool.
Hold it together. Okay, cool.
I thought it actually, I almost was going to follow you. I thought it was a really defining moment of we were going to stand up to the tyrannical Christof's red glow. But okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
well,
I thought
I decided to submit. Just give in.
Where did we leave off?
Hey, Matthew Bucara.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
am I on Facebook? Oh, check it on the.
Send a message on it. Yeah,
will do.
Don't forget.
Cool. Okay.
To check Facebook.
Oh no. Sorry. I clicked to Facebook and then I heard it. I had to unmute it. Sorry. I think it only happened to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So
what video did we leave off? Yeah, where did we leave off?
Off at the I'm not sure the number, but we'll find out shortly. But this was the infomercial for the Ace Ventura Slinky.
Ah, yes. Okay.
And so please, anyone feel free to let me know if our volume levels are not great. They need to be improved or anything. I think I'm just going to max out the video volume.
Cool.
But let's see. Oh, it's taking a while to load here. Okay, and play.
Hi there, I'm Chris.
I'm Sean.
And you are watching Buying Used Treasures Today.
Yes!
Alright.
Today we've got a very special item for you today. It's a promotional tie-in for the motion picture Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. It's a Slinky. It's a Slinky from that movie.
That's right.
Oh gosh.
Second Ace Ventura installment. The second installment in the Ace Ventura saga.
Yeah, this one found Jim Carrey really branching out and this is kind of the first time he stretched for that Oscar gold.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he really disappeared into the Ace Ventura. Like Ace Ventura 1, it's obviously great, but it's laying the groundwork for this performance.
Yes, exactly.
You could tell that he kind of regretted that he didn't really take it seriously the first time, and he got a second shot, so he could really immerse himself in a role so that the audience can immerse themselves in the picture. And it's a shame. It's one of the biggest Oscar snubs of all time.
Absolutely. Yeah, people still talk about it. It's a fun movie too. It's not just that hoity-toity Oscar bait sort of movie that we're describing. It's a real fun movie. As a parent, by the Slinky tie-in, and this is from the famous Slinky scene where he uses the Slinky and it goes down some steps during the movie. Famous scene, the AFI, the BFI, they all highlight this scene as one of the greats, all-time greats in cinema.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Slinky scene.
The Slinky scene.
The infamous Slinky scene.
I know it's real, but it kind of looks like
have
it was
Slinky that was branded with the title of the movie. That would have been a little too
digitally.
It does, yeah.
For the movie.
Like bad
so
copy
and
paste.
To remind you of the Slinky scene in case you've forgotten it. But how could you have forgotten it? Because it's the famous Slinky.
Raises awareness.
Famous.
The type of thing you look at and you go, oh, you guys, I see what you're. I get it. You're fun. You guys are having a fun time, and I'm having a fun time watching you have a fun time. Thank you for this promotional Slinky.
Slinky. Everyone loves Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. Great film, great item. I'm having a great time.
Yeah. Got it. Don't want to leave.
Mm-mm.
The second someone buys this is going to mark day one.
Classic lull. Classic Whiteman Brothers lull.
Oh, I think
this item has brought us such joy.
The void this will leave in our lives will be so massive, so severe, so crippling, we might not recover.
Yeah, let's hope we get through the month before this thing sells.
Yeah, for real. It's really been a lifeline for both of us.
So if anyone out there really has it out for us, old grudge, a hatchet that just can't be buried, you might want to buy this item.
Mm-hmm. Looking at you.
That's a good point, yeah. For all of our enemies out there, this
Don't let
is
me.
crippling blow.
No, not you.
Okay.
So pull out that wallet and finish us off.
Slink again.
Follow the purchase path to our inevitable demise.
And if you don't have stairs in your apartment or your house,
Oh, yeah.
No stairs, who cares?
yeah.
Right.
No stairs, who cares?
yeah.
No stairs.
There we go.
Who cares? No stairs. Who cares? No stairs. Who cares? Everybody loves a slinky. Everyone loves a slinky. No stairs. Who cares? No stairs. Who cares? No stairs. Who cares? No stairs. Who cares? No stairs. Who cares?
The lightning is so good.
Who cares? No stairs. Who cares? No stairs. Who cares? Everyone loves a slinky. Everyone loves a slinky. Everyone loves a slinky.
Like I'm David Letterman. Hey, coming right back.
Top 10 reasons to buy these slinkies. Oh man, we have more than 10.
Really like that one?
Yeah.
I want to do it. It looks like Sean is having fun. Oh boy, that is fun.
It goes right back to the place if you pull it and yeah.
Fun sound.
When you
too.
pull it up, you think it might not go back, but
Yeah, like,
sure
oh, I broke it.
Yeah,
Nope.
There we go. Right back to where we started.
Unbreakable.
Yeah. Though I do think we have a broken one around here too.
Alright, I twisted it.
Yeah. But this one is unbreakable.
Unbreakable. This one, just call this one Bruce
They
Willis
just
because
give
it
it a
is
little tap.
unbreakable.
Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. When nature calls, that means urine.
Talk about potty humor.
Yes.
All right.
Very special.
That was one of those classic ones where probably the shoot and most of the edit took probably an hour and a half, and then Chris went all in, and then there's probably an 8-hour editing session where he did Everyone Loves That, Everyone Loves That, and he added lightning effects, and I woke up the next day and was like, what did you do? Yeah, in a good way.
I actually remember we were still working on that when Kalia's flight arrived, and we showed you the early cuts and asked your opinion on the effects and what was too much or yeah.
I thought it was the exact right amount of effects. So,
oh, perfect.
Great job. Yeah. I love that lightning.
Yeah, me too.
Remember where we got that Slinky from the store called Play? It was like some Circuit City-esque, like they had books, they got movies, they got CDs, and it's like the size of a Costco. It just had like every book, every movie, every CD. It was just such a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I remember buying Ace Ventura When Nature Calls and just knowing it was coming with a Slinky, and I almost wanted to buy another one just to have an extra Slinky. It was just, I was all in on that. Yeah. I'm glad it finally paid off.
Well, just a quick heads up. I forgot that I'm allowed to put people in timeout via Restream.
Oh yeah.
And Alex is not being very kind in the comments.
I see that.
So I've put Alex in timeout.
Nice.
I'm sorry that you are here on the first time we've gone live with Alex.
That's
our
quite all right.
fan.
I'm not seeing any of it, so I live in blissful ignorance. And,
nice.
Yeah,
cool.
So
that's just outside of San Francisco.
Yeah. You
Singing
ever been to
there.
blissful ignorance?
California.
California. I brought something. Is it okay to share?
Yeah.
I brought something to the stream.
Please.
I thought people might not believe that we're old friends.
Oh boy.
So
proof?
Here's some proof.
Aww.
Oh my God.
Christof was very mad.
Sarah.
Very mad at the gallery. Chris was upset.
But
Sean was very happy.
Hamburger? Yeah.
Very happy during here we are at a swimming hole.
Yeah.
Both brothers seem happy.
Why was I upset?
I don't know. Do you want to expand on that? Do you want to make amends?
Make amends? Was I actually upset?
I don't know.
Is that a memory? Oh, no, I was probably just brooding, thinking about the movie Fight Club and how good it is.
Oh, yeah, you're probably just brooding. Here's Sean on a banjo.
Cool.
Oh, man, I didn't even know I played the banjo. I should pick it back up again. That's cool.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. You did. Anyway,
Thanks,
I have more, but I just thought, in case people didn't believe it, I wanted to share some proof.
Cool.
Well, thank you for offering proof, exhibits A through D.
Yeah, I have a lot more, but we don't have time.
You know, it's interesting. I had a dream with you might have been in it, but with Jess in it, and Jess was in the first picture, and it felt weird to see.
Oh, weird.
Here's proof that we're friends, and all I could see was Jess at first.
Yeah. I realized that I'm not in any of those photos that I just showed you, so it might not feel like proof yet. Just because I have these means, look, here you are, same gallery event. Chris, you seem really broody.
Oh, am I? Gosh, yeah, I was probably.
It does look broody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, am I wearing the tartan skirt?
Tartan. Yes, you are.
Oh. I missed that skirt. I don't know what happened to it. And I bought it with Sarah Maria in Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, so here's one I'm in. And there's Sean with mud.
Oh, yeah.
And now you know I was really there.
Great picture.
That's a photo bomb. That could have been, you could have just been stalking us for years. Photoshopped.
That's what all these are. Yeah. Yep. Anyway.
Thank you. How long have we known each other now? Is it 15 years yet?
16, I think.
Oh, wow.
Bonus.
Sweet 16.
Or we'll be 16 this summer, maybe?
Yeah.
I think we met during the summer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just at the end of it could be just at the end of spring.
Yeah, I think that's
because we did hang in like the last week that the dorms were open for RAs.
That's right.
Yeah. And we hung out with Leland. But yeah.
And I would fall asleep on his floor and we'd watch movies.
We all fell asleep on his floor. That was great. Gross Point Blank.
I just rewatched that the other day. It is so good.
Is it?
Oh, nice. Is it still good?
Yeah, it's still just so good. That's just an earnest recommendation from me. Go watch Gross Point Blank.
10 years.
10 years.
I love that scene.
I didn't realize that was in the Ernest cinematic universe, but that's cool.
If you like Ernest, you'll love Gross Point Blank.
Oh man, Ernest Has a Class Reunion would have been a great Ernest movie. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace, Barney. Damn.
Yeah. Also, our father dated a woman who went to high school with Jim Varney.
Oh.
And she showed us a picture of her yearbook of him performing in a school play.
Like Shakespeare. He looked all very, very serious.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ernest loves Gross Point. Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, I'd watch the hell out of that. Yeah.
Gross Point. EU.
Oh.
He thinks it means gross.
Here's some Ernest.
Nice.
Just rep while I can. Has anybody ever seen Ernest Rides Again?
No one has ever seen it.
No, because it's an empty tape. It's just like, no. Yeah. Yeah.
It was like
there's just like a fat stack of
Yeah.
Matt
Capera, you should put in the chat, when did you meet the Whiteman brothers?
Yeah, when did you meet?
Yeah.
Checking in on Facebook.
The importance of being earnest. I like that one. Meredith has a good one.
What's that?
Meredith has an earnest movie.
Oh, Meredith.
Yeah.
Hi, Meredith. The importance of being earnest.
Yeah.
Well,
that sounds like the documentary about Ernest, which I'd also watch. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And how it was like a transformative role, not just for him, but for our culture.
Yeah. It was like the 60s rolled into one person.
It was like the 60s, everything was happening. You know, straight was gay, man was woman.
Saving Christmas, getting scared, stupid. Yeah.
And it was all because of Ernest in 1965 when he went electric. Meredith, please, we call upon you.
Let's watch another one.
No.
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was our bedroom.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Where's my Iraqi flag?
Yeah. I remember, I think one of our friends, because we always had our curtains up, a lot of our friends didn't actually know that was our dorm room.
Yeah.
When they hung out for like 6 months in our room, and then they found out it was us, and they were like, I remember one was like, oh, like kind of like,
it
does not compute.
Oh yeah, some of the dorm bros on the first floor, the dorm bros that
yeah, but I think one of our actual friends was like, just assumed it was someone else, and probably assumed, I don't know, it was betrayal. It's like when people learn my birth name is Christopher.
Betrayal.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I may have met you, Matt, at a what was it? Was it just free pile sessions in the quads? And I'd see you walking around with your cape and your flag cape, and I think one time you put some rolled cigarettes in the free pile hang. Do you remember that?
I don't think I was a part of Free Pile, but that sounds great.
Nate and Josh and Samson and Matt would like just put like free stuff in a quad on a blanket, and there'd be like a folding chair, and it would be like people took shifts, like, oh, I have to go to class, you watch the free pile, and it was just like a community hang spot where people could take things or leave things.
That's great.
In the quad.
I've been thinking about how much I would really like to do that now. Like I've been thinking actively lately about like, I need to get rid of this like water filter thing. Yeah, free box. That's great.
Cool. I
want to like sit in a park and be like, please take these things that I don't want anymore. But I feel like it's just real weird to do.
It's also
like not in a college setting.
Right. Yeah. It's also tricky if it's, if it's the same format as the free box pile area, which is you could leave stuff too.
Right.
That gets real dicey.
Yeah, and then I'm responsible for like somebody's exercise bike that they
Yeah, exactly.
You mentioned the other day you had free piles all over. Oh yeah, that's true. Sean was talking about the free boxes and the free piles.
They are out.
So,
out and unattended about. People leave them out.
Yeah. And that's kind of how I built a good chunk of this VHS room. About
nice.
10 years ago, everyone finally decided enough of VHS, and they were just every corner of Portland, just free VHS, and that's how this obsession took root. Free pile.
Do you have a sense of how many-ish you have?
Like somewhere between 15 and 20, I think.
Okay.
Tapes?
Yeah. Ballpark. Did I say ballpark? Ballpark.
Ballpark, right. At least 15 to 20 tapes? Okay, cool.
1,000. 15 to 20 billion.
1,000.
So speaking of nostalgia, the next video is quite the nostalgia grab.
Ooh, let's
for
do it.
folks at home. Do you want to watch? Do you want to watch? Do you want to watch? Here we go. Nope. Got to share the screen. I almost watched it by myself again.
Oh.
You guys want to do a reaction of me watching?
Yeah. We'll watch you and react to that.
Cool. Okay, so...
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back to Buying Used Treasures Today. I'm Sean.
I'm Christof.
Hey. Today we've got a real fun item for you 80s babies.
That's right. Let's bring it out here. We have got...
Ooh.
Right? Right? We got the Nintendo Action Set. It just to clarify though, it's the box for it. It's the box.
Yeah.
Just the box.
There's no Nintendo Action Set within the box. Just the box for the Nintendo Action Set.
Just the box. Just the box.
But it looks great. It would look great on a mantle if you didn't have anything good for your mantle.
It says it's action-packed excitement for the entire family. That's only true when the box is full. Okay?
Excuse me.
And it mentions that it comes with a zapper for games like Duck Hunt and stuff. So back in the day, it did. Now, no.
It's just vintage box. Vintage box.
The box still works though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
all
dual
kinds of
pop-up.
stuff in the box.
It's a usable box. You could put a Nintendo Action Set inside of the box if you had a Nintendo Action Set.
A little bit of damage in the corner. But other than that, I mean, it's in flawless condition.
Yeah, otherwise, box intact. It's got top box, bottom box, side box, back box, front box. All box accounted for.
Beautiful side box.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a look. Let's open this box up.
Oh, yeah, just to make sure nothing's in it. Yes!
All right.
Nothing's in this box.
As you can see, empty box.
Told ya.
Empty box.
So, put whatever you want inside it. This box can fit a, pretty substantial amount of stuff, probably.
But as the box says, it's action-packed excitement for the entire family. It's not exactly packed with anything, so it's not true, but that is part of the vintage aesthetic. Flip it!
Check out the back box.
So, that's the quote I was talking about. Action-packed excitement for the whole family. That's the quote. Sides to this box. Oh, and I bet you're thinking, oh, boxes always have the same side. No. It's got two different sides to this box. Different imagery, different text. It's a gorgeous box.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow, this box was made in 1988. That's a gorgeous year for the cardboard box industry.
Gorgeous.
Just a great year.
And it's impressive that it hasn't gotten recycled yet, because, I mean, 32 years, it's just a box. Surprised it just didn't get recycled.
Be perfect for an unboxing video.
Perfect for viral
for Boxing Day.
If you or your loved ones care at all about the environment, you'll want to buy this box and recycle it immediately, because we're not going to do it.
Worth too much to us, but you should definitely care about the environment.
In fact, if no one buys it, maybe we'll just throw it away. Howdy ho, neighborino.
Gorgeous.
We did it!
Yeah, nice.
I like that the retail value for that one was no one knows.
So, quick reminder to anyone in the comments, feel free to let us know if video's too loud or too quiet, or what, if we're too loud or too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Feel
free to remind Christof to check the Facebook comments.
Yeah, let's check Facebook. Oh, I think Matt Capera maybe switched over to YouTube because we've been seeing Matt's comments here. But I will click on Facebook, and and
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm all about proof tonight.
I almost answered a question that Sean asked in the replay of the Facebook video. Only I heard it. Oh, interesting. Well, la-di-da.
Volume knob? What? Where do you get a
real knob?
What? Knob. Dang. Stereo City.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool to have a knob on my computer.
It would, actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You could do like a USB add-on.
Yeah. I was the other day thinking about how much I miss talking on like a real phone. And I know you can like plug in, you know, newfangled like $10 things. But anyway.
That would be fun.
That's just something that I thought about recently. I thought it would be fun to share. That I miss talking on a real phone.
It is weird. This is like a weird thing to just like hold, like it's you're just holding a rectangle to your head. Like, oh, hi. It's very makes you feel kind of like a chump. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak for you. It makes me feel like a chump. Yeah.
It makes me feel like a chump. But thank you for not speaking for me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, let's test that out. It was smaller before. There's a I'm not sure if I'm relinquishing control if I go full screen. Tell me, let me bring it up. So tell me, I can't see it when I go to the YouTube page. So you tell me if it does something good or bad. Good or bad, or nothing.
I think that's
looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a full screen of just YouTube.
Nice.
Well, that's what I worried. It bumps it down, though. I'm going to play a little bit and see if it does that thing where it bumps it down off center. Let's see.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back to Buying Used Treasures Today. I'm Sean.
I'm Christof.
Hey. Today we've got a real fun item.
Okay,
80s babies.
Weird.
That's the problem.
Very weird.
That's the problem. Sorry, Matt.
That's too bad. That did look really good.
Yeah, it looks good for a second, but then some auto thing happens and it just... it's just like technology doesn't do enough.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Don't know.
Well, should we keep speaking of bump, should we get bumping on this?
Yeah.
On our very special ep.
Is it here? Is it next?
It's next.
Cool.
And I would like to say, because sometimes audio gets a little chaotic when we start reminiscing. So just if anyone wants to, anyone can tell me to hit pause at any moment, and we can I like it when we take pause breaks to chit chat. Cool. So yeah, don't worry.
All right.
I'm still nervous because Alex showed up.
Telling me not to worry. You've got some nerve.
Yeah. Oh God, I really do. Okay. So, are y'all ready for this? You don't know if you're ready for it?
No, but we'll find out.
Okay. Oh, it's a doozy. Luckily, it's an 11-minute one. So, let's pause it whenever we want. So buckle up, you sons of guns. And here we go.
Hi there, and welcome to
Buying
Used
Treasures
Today. I'm Sean.
I'm Kalia.
I'm Christof.
Today we've got a very special item for you today. It's I don't even know what it is. What is this?
What do you think this is?
Special, but it does say monument.
Monument on the on this side it says Washington D.C. So it's a Washington D. Oh, is that thermometer? That's a thermometer. Okay, it's a Washington D.C. monument thermometer. Just classic Washington D.C. monument thermometer.
It's a thermonument, everybody. Take a look at this.
Excellent. And this will be a nice item for DC fans, for any fans who like temperatures.
Marvel fans.
It would appear to be approximately this tall.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's true.
That would fit in a lot of spots.
Yeah. That tall, more or less.
It doesn't really matter. It's just an item.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Spots that are about.
Yeah.
This tall.
Yeah.
Spots that are this tall and this wide. Yeah, you could probably fit this in a lot of different spots.
There's about 4 sides to the base. Keep that in mind if you're potentially going to buy this.
Can we pause for a second?
Yes.
Where did you guys put this?
I would like to brag about something, which is that I have a very terrible poker face. It's one of the reasons that I can't actually like act or anything. And I feel like I could see myself almost go there and then bring it back, and so I just wanted to brag about that.
All right. Kudos.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I can't remember. It was an N, Josh.
Thermomument.
Thermomument. These are now in the thermo moment.
Ooh, yeah.
Thermomument.
Sorry, Cleo, as you were saying.
No, I'm done bragging. That's all. I just wanted to point out that I did a good job of not totally breaking, even though I really wanted to.
Also, the great thing about these things is it's lazy improv. It's
yeah.
You're welcome. Welcome. It's lazy improv because we get to edit it and we get to do takes. So breaking is highly encouraged. So you fucked up.
I really did.
By not breaking is what I'm saying. Could we get another take where you break? Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
Just kidding. No, I think you should be proud.
Do you want me to do another take right now? Is that what you're asking for? Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
It's kind of, you've got the green screen controls on your Zoom or whatever, so just put this background up there. We'll do a live sort of re-edit.
Okay, great.
Yeah, great. And action.
It's a thermomument, everybody.
Thermomument.
There
you go. Now we broke. Perfect.
Laughing at my own shit as usual.
I agree.
Thanks,
Josh Love. I agree. I think it's fun. I think it makes everybody happy. And jealous, you're right.
And jealous. Okay.
This was so fun. That's all I had to say at this point.
Great.
Yeah. I remember me and Chris have done literally like hundreds of these stupid, goofy little videos. And I felt like nervous because like, Kalia's here. This is, oh, wow. Okay. This is like, we felt like we've graduated, even though we've been goofing off in with Kalia for upwards of 16 years now.
Yeah.
It was
I felt really nervous because I up until this past year was never really in front of a camera if I could help it. So this was a difficult personal challenge for me to overcome.
Nice.
And I appreciate you being there with open, loving, supportive arms.
I appreciate your appreciation of my open, loving, supportive arms, but also I appreciate the vulnerability of going into something that was new to you and bringing that to the character and really.
Thank you. I really tried.
Yeah. And, it's interesting when you're drawing upon sense memory that is happening right away. It's happening right now. And for you to tap into that and kind of mainline that sense memory.
Brings me back. It really does.
Yeah. Really brings you back.
Okay. We've got about 10 minutes left of this video.
I would be fine if it took 2 hours to get through this. All right. Action.
Any ideas?
I'm going to back that up a tick.
Any ideas?
Potentially going to buy this item. Yeah. Where would you guys put this item?
I don't know. Any ideas?
Hashtag on Twitter. Fridge?
Yeah.
Fridge.
Maybe affix a magnet to it and then it'll be a fridge magnet.
Is it too tall for the... No, it's probably fit in the freezer too. Yeah. This might not fit in the freezer of a mini fridge. reach that little compartment. But then again, it
But
might.
it might, exactly. I wouldn't
wait a
necessarily
second.
poo-poo that as an
You
option.
do that, it'll fit in there. So you can measure the temperature of your fridge or your freezer.
That's right. It's important to note you can't always display it.
Oh, God, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
And it has a lovely red base.
Oh, that's going to cost you
wow.
extra.
Yeah.
That's going to cost you extra. And this is very pointy too, so this could be a hazard. So if you have small kids, just maybe affix like a rubber thing, a rubber cap right there, just so the kids can play with it too.
Right, yeah, put a little cork on top.
Yeah,
so you
cork,
can
affix a
poke
cork.
their eyes
Cork not
out.
included,
Yeah,
but but include that cork when you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lovely thermometer here on Butt. It's a lovely butt thermometer.
It's got a little point on it. It's got a base on it. It looks like it's probably duplicating some sort of actual structure that's out there in the wild. Who knows where? Maybe on the eastern seaboard suburb. I don't know where, but it's like
some sort of.
I was thinking of point.
Okay.
Right
This is
in
where I
here?
point.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
right in
Oh yeah, go for it, actually.
For the
That probably works
thermometer?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thermometer, it goes up and down depending on the temperature of the surrounding air, I guess.
I wonder violet fever.
Right. Of course.
What does it say?
60 or 20?
60 or 20.
Add
That's
those
good.
up.
60 or 20.
60F or 20C.
Maybe it's getting your heart rate.
Yeah. Do you get it under the tongue?
Oh, I gotta hold it?
You gotta hold it under your
in
tongue.
for a
Well,
while.
it's under my tongue.
Under your
not
tongue.
over.
No.
So I was going
definitely
over.
No. Yep.
Over.
It's under.
There you go,
There
buddy.
you go, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch your teeth.
Yep. Oh.
Perfect.
good
You're
job.
doing great. There you go.
Oh, you're doing okay.
There you go.
Oh,
no, no.
you got
Oh,
it, you
yeah.
got it,
Oh,
you got it.
You're being so
Oh.
brave. You're being so
Who's our
brave,
brave
buddy.
boy?
Yeah.
Who's our brave boy?
Who's our brave boy? You don't have to answer.
Boy.
Who's our brave
Who's our
boy?
brave boy?
You don't have to answer. Oh, who's
Who
our
is
brave
that?
boy? Who is
Who could it
it?
be?
Who could? Yeah.
Yeah, but don't answer. Keep
Yeah,
that in
don't
there.
keep
No,
it in.
don't try to talk. Don't
Don't
try
mess
to talk.
this up.
Yeah.
You're doing so good. Okay. And 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, buddy. Now, what are we looking at?
60-20.
Oh, okay. Maybe have to stick it in your mouth.
Fast acting
Yeah.
thermometer.
Fast acting thermonument.
Thermonument.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was a 60F.
Oh, you did say thermonument
The options
here.
are just
Oh,
Nice.
we did.
You take your pick. Whichever one you like more, go with that number. Yeah.
Thermonument.
Pick your own temperature.
Oh.
I'm gonna pause it real quick just to say that we did a lot of takes of that.
I feel like, is there more coming too, or what? Did we
There's
just
a-
film a lot of that?
There was a feature-length POG episode that we didn't
Ah.
edit.
Right.
we
I
shot-
really loved whatever we did then.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but I loved every second of it.
Yeah, I would like to release that soon. I don't even want to edit it. I just want to put.
Oh, I
the-
thought it was lost to time. I thought it was like gone. For some reason.
No. It wasn't. No, it was just lost to the time deadline.
Gotcha.
I think it was just buried by the censors.
Right.
I think,
Oh yeah, probably.
I think the public wanted it.
Networks
Networks
gave too many notes.
Yeah.
Too many
Yeah.
notes. Exactly.
know-
yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom, and I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it then. So
So you're gonna
why don't
take
you
the
two-
laptop in the bathroom?
Yeah, I want you.
Yeah, what are
guys
you
to
gonna do?
No, I'm gonna set it inside so no one sees it.
Okay.
But
You won't watch me pee.
So
Would
what
you
do
like
think
Are we
to
supposed
bad
to
about
talk
it? The
while you're
hamburger-
gone?
Oh,
no, do not talk while I'm
Okay.
gone. No, you can talk. Okay.
Okay, great. What were you saying, Sean?
so what do you think, Chris? What do you think Chris was mad about at the hamburger gallery?
Oh my
that one
god,
time?
I don't know, but I mean, art maybe might have been mad about some art. Might have been
Oh
because
yeah.
that's what was in the gallery. It might have been
Yeah, those were.
a reading or something. No, it was. I think it was "Feel My Rage." Was like the because Sarah's
Oh,
holding
yeah,
the
it was.
album. So I don't know how this works. There we go.
I know we bring them up whenever you're around, but we bring them up when you're not around too. Those Handworker Gallery,
they
just
were great.
readings and shows. They were so fun.
So
it was
fun.
just like a good reason to like write a thing. It was a reason. Yeah, it was creatively inspiring. One of those where it's like, oh, what are they working on? Makes me want to go work on my thing.
Yeah.
And it's harder and harder to kind of maintain that sort of like creative momentum when you branch off into the real world.
Oh
and
yeah,
everything
it's
just kind of dissipates. That was so distilled. It was just like, oh, we all live within 2 minutes of this gallery. Of course we're gonna make it to the show.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like Oh,
that was great.
Yeah.
Here's Chris being mad at the Glenwood Pines. Oh, sorry, but my light. I don't know how to deal with this.
Oh, that's a nice shirt.
Yeah. Good shirt. Here's good friend Jack Heron.
Yeah, Mad Dog in the camera. Nice.
So Chris was mad about a lot of things. Here you are on your porch with Mary.
Oh, I missed that hammock.
And I think this is the computer paper that
Definitely.
you had just reams of.
You want to know what's been like in the top 3 of my to-do list for the past 8 years? Restart. Computers are crazy. That's been one of these, you have like yearly failures that you have like every April. I'm like, oh, well, it's too late into the year this year, which is right around now, actually. I'm like, oh, I guess it didn't happen this year. Because I keep wanting to start it over January 1st and I don't get my shit together. And then it's just one of those cycles of like self-punishment. Nobody else is waiting for it, but every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think about it. Yeah. Yeah, I've thought about for the past 4 or 5 years about a comedy show that I want to put on that I'll either think about every year until I die or I'll finally try it.
Yeah, totally.
It's anybody's guess.
We should hold each other accountable,
but
not really. Not like really hard. Yeah.
Okay, so behind my desk I have just like a bunch of papers and, bits of memorabilia and stuff that I like. And I think somewhere in here you sent me a bunch of numbers I wanted, you said? You're like, here are those numbers you wanted, and it's yeah. Anyway. I don't know if I can find it in this pile, but
yeah.
Here you are in a hat.
Whoa, that's rare.
Yep. I think this was for a hat party. I think this is like
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not a hat guy. But
I'm not a hat guy.
Look at these sunnies.
Whoa. Those look real hip.
Yeah.
I didn't realize those were so hip.
You were very hip.
That's cool.
Very. Here's a bunch of us do you remember this weird big lake house we went to that my parents rented?
Oh.
And there was down in the basement, there was a toilet that was just like out in the middle of the room up on a platform.
I don't necessarily remember the toilet platform somehow, but
it's the only thing I remember. My mom and I were talking about it the other day, and she was like, yeah, remember that weird toilet? We haven't spoken about it in 15 years or something. But anyway.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, I would love a Computers Are Crazy revival if you get back into it.
Yeah. And I've been desperate to see this show that I'm unfamiliar with. Your idea that you haven't shared. I'm desperate to have you share it with me.
Maybe one of these days. If I talk about it too much, then I won't do it because I've satisfied that itch by talking about it.
Oh, yeah, me too. Nice. Okay.
Ah. Okay. Oh, we have something in common? Weird.
Oh.
Huh. Turns out we're not that different, you and I.
Oh. Hey, Chris, we made amends finally.
Yeah.
Our feud.
Chris, Sean and I we buried our hatchet.
Mm-hmm. We discovered we had a hatchet.
Could you repeat the...
We buried it.
Oh. I had to switch headphones because this one was making crackles.
Oh.
But what did you say before you said, yeah, we buried the hatchet? What did you say before when I was peeing? Like all of it?
We talked about the Handworker Gallery. We talked about, and then moved on from there.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about you for a little bit. Talked about life for a little bit. Yeah.
Did you talk about tapes?
No.
We did not do Talking Tapes. Sorry.
All right.
Hey, speaking of, have you guys seen
welcome
this?
to Talking Tapes.
Oh.
I haven't. I haven't, and the trailers have looked rough for like 15 years. And I know it killed Dana Carvey's theatrical career, but like It's one of those movies that I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing, and I'm afraid to watch it because I want to hold on to that. I think it's going to be amazing. Just nobody's ever said that about it so far. But man, he plays the turtle guy, it says on the cover.
Yeah.
Turtle guy?
Turtle guy.
Yeah, I remember that.
It just says turtle guy? Yeah. People in the chat, have you guys seen Master of Disguise?
Yeah, who's seen Master of Disguise?
Someone vouch, please.
Can someone please weigh in?
No. Okay.
Is no one typing?
Aww.
Well, let's keep watching that short.
Okay.
Yeah, we got about 6 minutes left or something.
Yeah, it should only take about 40.
Cool.
All right, so back to the video at hand. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit.
60F 20C. So you got options with this.
Ooh, nice. So you can take your pick, whichever one you like more. Go with that number.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah. Oh, cool. What's that? Ooh. Tastes a little bit like pennies or blood or like bloody food or like when you get blood in your food or bloody pennies or what is that?
Tastes like money.
This is what I was
Tastes a little bit
thinking
like
of.
money. DCA. It tastes a little bit like what does that taste? Oh, it's kind of like it's kind of like you licked your fingers after you're on the monkey bars.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're at a picnic at a park and you ate a sandwich and then the mayonnaise got on your sandwich. The mayonnaise on your sandwich got on your fingers and it was really good. So you licked the mayonnaise off your fingers, but you didn't wash your hands between the monkey bars and the sandwich. So now, guess what? You're tasting the monkey bars.
Oh, maybe it's the person who had this previously. Maybe they cut their mouth and maybe you're tasting the blood of.
Oh God, that might be it. Yeah.
You're gonna have to wash this off just in case. You don't know where that kisser's been.
You don't know where this been. You don't know where they were
previously
putting this butt thermometer before.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
were here. Yeah, I might get sick.
Way to test that.
By the way, just so y'all know, look at the red. It's like a VIP red carpet right there. That's really good. That's really good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
That's really good.
That's really good. Yeah. How much do you think you should charge for this? Kalia, you're kind of the product expert right
I
now.
don't know.
No, be honest. You're the product expert.
I don't know. What?
Don't be so bashful.
Oh,
She's on the show for a reason. She's a product expert.
You guys.
Come on.
I don't know. I would say
the world's top appraiser.
That's right.
One quick note. I just want to say I felt a little bit bad for Sean and Kalia because I just kept I just kept doing more and more takes of the pennies, blood, monkey bars ramble. And I didn't really and I just kind of would start it over again without anyone saying cut or action. And I just try to I don't know. Sometimes that's how I try to get a better take. And so I'd just be like, yeah, like someone would say something, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. When and I just would do a million takes of that.
Was that like your editor brain taking over from the performer brain and being like, we didn't quite get one that was clean, so I really want to get one that's clean. I know I'm just gonna say it no matter the context because I'm gonna need it later.
Yeah, it was kind of both. It was like the editor was directing the actor and the actor was listening to the editor, not the director.
Oh, now the fan gets to watch.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, you're the fan now. You were the editor, the director, and the performer, and now you're the fan. You just get to watch.
What does the fan think?
Of our creative endeavors is complete. We even watch our own stuff, and that's the. Thanks, Leah, for breaking the loop a little bit.
Yeah, thank you. Leah. That's definitely what this show does. It breaks the loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely the point of us watching our own movies. All right, let's keep going.
Hurry.
That's right.
Looking at a piece like this, if they're monument of this caliber, I would say no.
Wait,
a little more.
Okay, maybe
going.
It's possibly higher than that.
Higher than that.
Okay.
You're the expert, but
Okay, I would say probably somewhere around the.
Yeah, not quite that much.
Okay,
Not quite that much.
okay, bring it down. All right.
No,
Bring it back up. Okay, bring it back up.
Bring it down, but not that much. But a little bit back up.
It could also be upwards
I
of.
like this.
But
a little bit back up. Never mind, the bottom is red.
Oh.
Yeah, let's not forget about
All right.
that.
Well, in that case,
please.
I would have to say in my expert, but also well-informed from you all opinion, I would say this is about...
That's the one.
Oh my God.
1839.
Oh, this is gonna clock in at $18.39. That's less than 20, but more than $16.50.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yes.
Yeah. So for all you budget heads out there, that's the part of your budget that you're gonna want to zero in on.
You only got $20 in your pocket? Hey, that's plenty and then some.
Okay, I just want to draw attention to. I remember one of these. I was really proud of one of the text things at the bottom, and it was just after saying Sean said it was between this and this. I put it the text in the bottom. Paging Goldilocks, and I was really proud of that.
I read that, but I did not comprehend that. Okay, thank you.
That's really good.
That flew right over my. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
That's great. I remember, I think at one point, I don't know if it was during this particular portion, but I went down a route where I started getting really upset and feeling like I had done something wrong or that I was being made to feel bad about my skills or something like that. And then I remember, Christof, you were like, I don't want to do, let's not do that.
Yeah. I said,
this doesn't make me feel good. And I was like, okay, sorry.
I don't like this scene. And then we hugged. We should put that clip on. Because, it switched to a sassy thing. And then I was like, I don't.
Yeah.
Really
I think
funny.
I'm used to playing characters that are low status, or I have fun being low status, or playing kind of paranoid and being well, what does that mean? Why would you? And reading into stuff that other people say. So I think that's probably what I was doing just by default. And then you called me on it.
That's a great. Well, it wasn't so much calling you on it. It's just. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was not what you wanted to do, in that moment.
I think I was saying something to you as a director, and you thought I was as a character.
Oh yeah, that's also, I think I'm learning classic me, where I will do a bit based on something that somebody said that's serious, and then either I'm read as also being serious because I was responding to something serious that they said, but I was doing a bit, or
oh no.
It happens in one of the shows that I do that's a living room format. We'll be talking, and then I'll say something as a bit, but they'll think I'm starting a scene. And then I have, then I go and do that scene, and it's fine. But more often than not, I'm just saying something because I think it's funny.
That's funny.
Bits within the bit. Anyway. No bits.
No bits.
No bits. It's over. Okay.
Okay, continue.
But yeah, I would also like to say I appreciate that tendency, and I also like to have a short temper in my character too. So don't worry, I get it. All right.
All right.
All you budget heads want to keep going?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That you're gonna want to zero in on.
You only got $20 in your pocket? Hey, that's plenty and then some.
Oh, get some.
You don't got to spend that 20 all in one place. You throw a little bit here at the butt, the majority of it at the butt, and then you keep a little bit for yourself. Keep $1.61 in your back pocket.
Hey.
Except not that, because it will cost $18.39 shipping.
Oh, yeah, keep that in mind. Oh,
so I hope you actually found $40 in those jeans and not just $20.
Yeah, check your other pair of jeans if you don't have enough in that first pair of jeans.
Excellent appraisal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Spot on.
Spot on. Yeah. It's going to fit anywhere that is about this size. It'd probably fit in the fridge, right?
I would say so.
Fridge, it'll probably fit
normal
in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it may not fit in the freezer department in a mini fridge, but it'll probably fit in a normal.
Circling back to the mini freezer.
So you can know how cold it is in there.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Me neither. I'm such a fucking idiot. God, I didn't even think about that, man. Oh my god.
How come neither of us
I don't
thought
know. We're just boneheads.
Just
Boneheads.
empty brains.
Fucking idiot. Man, but that's smart. That's a good selling point.
Good.
Yeah,
Well,
that's good.
I almost went to Harvard.
Really?
No, I could have.
Oh,
Now, this item probably works
was
best
an
in
in-bit.
DC.
Right.
Because it does say that right there on there. So it's
Works best.
probably not gonna work
In the model.
as well.
Mm-mm.
It might not. The temperatures may vary in other, regions of the country. I don't even know if it works out. This is very patriotic.
Oh, you know what? This is probably just telling us the temperature in DC right now.
Oh!
Hooked up to the internet.
Once again.
Wi-Fi.
Once again, your brain.
It's brain. It's God. So yeah, it does it all. It doesn't do that stuff we said earlier, but it does
none
it
of that
all.
stuff.
No.
Take all that off.
Does not work in your mouth.
No.
No.
Unnecessary to put it in your mouth. You don't
Yeah,
gotta do
but you can put it in your mouth if you like the taste of the monkey bars.
that. That's right. And this is an election year, so this will give you the political temperature of our nation
Yeah.
during this very, very, very important time.
Take the
Yeah.
temperature of today's political climate. What are we? How is it looking in DC?
Yeah.
Ooh.
About 60-20.
60-20, I
A
think.
little frigid.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks so much for dropping by this very special episode for this thermometer. Buy it while you can, because
Buy it
it's
while
not
you
lasting
can.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for Kalia for stopping by
Our
to
product
give an
expert.
expert
Absolutely.
appraisal,
Yes.
professional product expert.
That's right. That's
Let's
right.
hear it one more time for Kalia. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Give yourself
Give
a little
yourself
bit
a
of
round.
a little ring a ding.
Come on.
This is a
Yeah.
monumental moment here on the show.
Yeah. It's gonna cost you.
Tell him it's gonna.
It's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost you.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Well, that was fun.
That really broke my brain when you said it's an election year, because
Yeah.
I knew that this was last year, but I still couldn't. I guess I hadn't put it in the same last year as everything else that's last year.
Exactly. It was right before the rest of last year. It
Yeah.
was in that first part of last year, where last year, whoa, 2020, right? And then it turned into 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was in our first February
That was.
Yeah.
of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
No.
My
just
phone
to
made a
take-
sound.
No, that's fine. Do you need to attend to the sound?
No, it's garbage.
Oh.
Hey, what are our longest ones this last year? That was up there,
That
right?
one's up there.
I knew going into it, we were like, well, we're just gonna have a long one because it's Kalia here. We're gonna make it worth a trip. We're gonna like
Yeah,
extra
we got an
liberal with the-
extra long one too.
Yeah.
Clea, I'd like to say I was kind of hoping that you would tell me to wait, I don't like it, when I was talking to you angrily.
When were you talking to me
Just
angrily?
Just now about your phone sound.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
You had the bit breakdown again.
I was doing
Sorry.
a bit. I didn't mean to make you apologize.
I missed
Just
it.
explaining myself.
God damn it.
Explaining my weird.
Do you want me to
motive.
leave? Should I leave?
No.
Okay.
Will
Did
you
I break
stay?
it? Will you ask again?
Will you stay?
Oh, do you want to know something stupid? I
Yeah.
noticed that in that video, the one we just watched, that I missed,
Yeah.
that I'm wearing my watch. And I just got this out today because I wanted to go outside without my phone, but I needed to know what time it was. So I haven't worn this in about a year. And
Whoa.
I did again today, and then there it was in the video. So,
So.
Josh, this is not a bit, but earlier I think it was a bit, but I missed that it was a bit.
A bit.
So I apologize. It was a bit of a bit.
It was a bit of a bit.
Kalia, do
That was
your
not a
watch
bad
bit again. Kalia, do your watch
Not a
bit
bad.
again. I like the watch bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
do
see
the
this
classic watch bit.
Classic.
I love your watch bit. She's been doing it for years.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the deal with watches?
Hey, what time is it?
Well, this is 9:07, but I know it's fast.
The watch bit.
The classic watch bit.
We gotta just make one of these goofy Whiteman Brothers features and have Kalia be on the couch with us. I assume there's gonna be a couch because we always shoot on couches because there's always a couch somewhere. Yeah,
I'm all right with that setup.
Yeah,
there's even a couch right here.
Yeah, oh, I got a couch right there.
Oh shit!
Exactly. Yeah.
You want to shoot a feature right now?
Oh sure.
We got the couches.
We got the couches for it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josh Love.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks for watching, Josh.
Classic time.
Yeah, thank you.
That's really smart. I never would have thought of that. It's a classic timepiece piece.
Classic timepiece piece. Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Classic timepiece piece.
Top notch.
So Kalia, what are your thoughts and reflections about it's been over a year since you worked with the prestigious, highly lauded Whiteman Brothers.
What sort of opportunities did this open up for you professionally, Kalia?
Oh my gosh.
What doors?
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, I'm going to my regular job every day, but in my home now. That didn't used to happen.
Oh, you work from home because of us.
Yeah. So that opened the door to my current apartment where I still live and spend most of my days.
It's tricky when you lose your key. So I'm glad we were able to open
I appreciate that.
Open that door for you.
It also, I will say, got me to do a lot more online improv. I wasn't doing a lot of that before, but started doing that right after. Also, I'll say people stop me in the street sometimes, and it's like, I'm like embarrassed because I'm like, yes, it's me. And, it's just like, I don't know. They want to know what time it is. They want to know the temperature. And I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
But, like maybe, back up.
Do the watch bit.
Yeah. Like, oh, did he really put the thing in his mouth? Did it really taste like blood and stuff? And I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. You're a stranger.
Yeah.
Please back away. So it's done a lot of that for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I appreciate it because I've always wanted to understand what celebrities were like so upset about.
Like,
and now I get it. Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah.
It's fucking hell.
Yeah. What about for you? What's been the most? I mean, because you work with the Whiteman Brothers more often than I do. So what kind of doors has that? I mean, that's a very prestigious gig.
Yeah.
Well, our stock was kind of plummeting actually, until we had this guest spot by Kalia, who you work with a lot.
Oh,
and then it reopened doors for us. We got locked out of some of the celebrity doors, and now they're back open. And people are always like, "Wow, is that really Kalia's watch, or is that just a prop?"
It's real.
And I say, "Thanks for watching." Yeah, is that a CGI watch?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Thanks for watching.
Chris, I was gonna ask you, how far removed are you from like sticking objects from the basement in your mouth now that we have a pandemic?
Yeah, I'll tell you, that is an actual question. That's a good question because I'm pretty prolific germaphobe these days, and it's always been there, but it's been in check in some manners. And it's interesting because we do so many shorts where I put things in my mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Things that are in the basement.
I was really nervous, wondering, is this going to affect our humor going forward? Like, what's Chris going to put in his mouth? Is he going to start to be having a little bit of discretion about what he's putting in his mouth on a bit? Because if so, I know what we're going to mind for humor, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Yeah.
I mean, that could be why our stock has recently started to plummet again, because I'm not just putting every damn thing in my mouth. But I will say this, I don't think I would put that thermonument in my mouth again. I don't like to touch my, it's embarrassing. I don't like to touch my food with my hands anymore. I don't even like to, I have to wash forks before I use them. Man.
Yeah. Pandemic, exactly. That's what it means. It feels like,
I guess I'd wash the thermonument. It didn't taste great. That was all true. That was all. I was drawing from a honest
real place.
Sense memory of taste memory, in the moment, streamlined, tapped in, enlightened.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite parts of that was you saying it tastes like bloody food. Like bloody food is a palate. Is in your palate, like just food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really
an identifiable, relatable.
We all know what bloody food tastes like. Well, that's what this thermonument tastes like.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's a good point, Josh Love. Maybe I should just like stick and copper in my mouth.
Oh,
there you go.
Sleep with a penny under your tongue for some reason.
You dirty copper. You clean copper. Sleep with a penny under my tongue. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, it's a mouth
next time I lose a tooth, I'll put it under my tongue.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Copper is supposed to be, do you remember seeing those ads for like copper tools to open doors in public around the start of the pandemic?
Oh yes.
No.
They're like little
weird hook things.
Yeah.
It's why Duracell batteries are the safest. Well, I'm glad that when I was a kid I put those in my mouth.
Copper top, that's right. Yeah.
Oh boy, I put too many things in my mouth.
I will say, some cigarettes. I will say that having seen y'all make stuff for upwards of 16 years and then being in something did feel very surreal. And I was like, I think this is like working. This is kind of like working with celebrities, even though I've been friends with you for longer than I've been a fan. Like I knew you and then I saw stuff that you made. Which like, thank God it wasn't the other way around, because otherwise I might have been like very intimidated or something and not talking to you.
No. Yeah, that's cool. That's fun to imagine. You have been like with us for most of our creative life, which is really cool. It's been a while at this point. Yeah.
There's no joke. Antimicrobial properties of copper.
I've heard things about that from my stepdad, because he was thinking of making and from our aunt Linda, who's super into like gems and like weird, like I think she thinks it's not just antimicrobial, but maybe like spiritually microbial. I don't know what the but yeah, people love copper. They love copper for its healing properties and its cleaning property. But anyways, my stepdad was he invented a one crutch, which is it's a device for going around with just one crutch. It's got a little thing for your knee to be in a good position. A solo crutch. But anyways, he was thinking of making them out of copper because people think they have healing properties, and they do have self-cleaning properties. I don't know.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. It wasn't my best story.
But it's not.
But yours. It was very helpful information.
All right. I guess I'll just go.
This is weird.
Yeah, do that improv exercise.
Is that fun for everybody?
Yeah. How is everyone loving this?
How is everyone loving this?
How is everyone?
How much are you loving it?
Yeah. But also,
there
like,
is no other option.
How are you loving this? I know you're loving this, but like, how? Thank you again. Thanks for doing this too, Kalia. I'm very happy that you joined us for this.
Thanks for having me. This was so fun.
And you can come back whenever you want.
Careful.
If you don't,
don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey. What is this, Josh? This is a very silly story. Oh, I'm sorry. It's done. But yeah, tell us more. I've been lucky enough to. I've started doing online improv with Kalia and with Josh Love in the comments. So let's plug all of your improvs.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Kalia. There's a lot.
Okay, well, every other Wednesday night is Misconnections. We do improv based on real San Francisco Bay Area misconnections. And I think, so not tonight, but next week we'll do that. Friday nights, I do a show called Your Fucked Up Relationship with Larekia out of Endgames Improv. They're based in San Francisco. And that's a really fun show. In real life, we would interview somebody based, and ask them about a relationship that they had that turned sour. We've had fewer volunteers to come into the stream to be interviewed, but open invitation if anybody wants to be interviewed. And then we do improv based on it. That's hopefully, a cathartic experience for the person who's been interviewed and, is not meant to trivialize or upset them. Right. But anyway, Chris, did you have a question?
Or yeah, I was just going to ask about that. If you because I watched it recently and it was great. But there were no volunteers, and I was curious, how often that happened, or
almost every week.
Because it didn't. Okay, because it really didn't seem like it broke your stride at all.
Nope. In fact, I think it would surprise us way more if we had a volunteer at this point. Okay.
Maybe if you don't have volunteers, you should. Do you ever just interview each other about fucked up relationships?
We're starting to play with the idea of getting predetermined questions from people to sort of get us going or to kind of come back to. So throughout the show, because we do a living room and we'll sort of come back and chat as ourselves. So yeah, it's definitely something we're thinking about. I don't think we haven't really thought about putting the real spotlight on okay, we're going to dig into one of Kalia's old relationships or anything.
Right.
Which is probably for the best. Saturday night, Improv All-Stars. Christof, Josh Love. I don't know how to plug things well because I don't know where to send people.
Yeah.
But if you're interested, I don't know. I can find out how to link to things.
Here, real quick, here is a wait. And okay, I typed it correctly. So there's a go to here for the Endgames Improv.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube and you can search Endgames Improv. And where do I link them for the other one? Misconnections? Is that
I think we have our own
YouTube?
I think we have our own channel. I think it's maybe it's youtube.com/misconnections, but I don't know if that's true.
Oh, okay.
I'm not good at this. The other thing I
can
plug,
Luxury Cruise.
I was gonna say maybe go check out Luxury Cruise. We're kind of dormant right now, but if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, we put up when we're doing shows. They're kind of every now and then. Lately, we don't have a real schedule, but I don't know. We have a lot of fun. We've been a group for about this iteration of people. I think has been, 3-4 years, something like that. We're a nice tight knit crew, and we love goofing around together.
Yeah. and I don't understand. Going back to Improv All Stars.
Yeah.
I don't understand what B.U.T.T means, but to find it, you search B.U.T.T on YouTube, and you. Whoops. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be multitasking. I should have had a document full of links. Go to there.
Yeah.
Or if it's easier, Josh.
I do still really thank you, Josh. I do really want to buy a domain that's just Connor Allen's YouTube channel.com, because that's how I plug it every week on Friday nights.
And just put clips of Gary Busey on there.
I think it would help people find it.
Yeah.
Because as we've seen, I'm really bad at plugs. But
no, that worked. That worked.
No, yeah, I think you did great.
Thanks.
And I'm sorry, I'm bad at plugs. I meant to have a bunch of stuff ready.
If you're interested in my professional life, hit me up on LinkedIn. I'm never on there, but we can connect.
Oh yeah.
LinkedIn.
Actually, if you're interested in what I've been reading, you can connect with me on Goodreads if you find out what I read 4 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were reading 4 years ago. That would be.
Me neither. Yeah.
Are you still tracking things on like Letterboxd or anything like that?
Oh, not as much. No. Every now and then, when I find a special little title like Master of Disguise or something, I might
nice.
log. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about this, but Josh Love did point out that the main character's name is Pistachio Disguise.
I know. I looked at the back of the box to verify, and it truly is. It's beautiful. Pistachio Disguise. He is a mild-mannered waiter whose life is about to change.
Wow.
Okay.
I think it's worth it. It has to be worth a watch.
I know.
At the very least.
Yeah.
And I tried finding it on YouTube, but the link was a bunch of letters and numbers. So go to YouTube.
Yeah. No, we don't have our own.
Instagram. Go to Facebook and type in Luxury Cruise Singles Mixer, and then just click like, subscribe, follow, friend.
Friend us.
Get with it. Hit the get with it button. And yeah, I don't know. I still want to hang out. I'm sorry if it made it seem like we were wrapping up, because I just wanted to get some plugs in there.
Oh, sure.
Get some butt plugs in there early. And I really killed the flow of the conversation.
I'm just playing with my chair.
I know you only do that when the flow's fucked.
That's right. Scanning.
What kind of chair are you rocking there, Sean?
Yeah.
This I got out of this VHS room catalog. Like, for those of us who have the luxury of having a VHS room, there's a catalog and you can buy stuff. And yeah, this was it was from the office next door to the office that I work at during non-pandemic times. They were just giving away chairs, and I was like, chairs! I love chairs! And so I got one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
Yeah, anyways, what am I doing? I'm real all over the place right now. I'm sorry, that Alexander really threw me for a loop. But anyways, I'm having a great time with Kalia and Josh Love and Connor Allen on YouTube B.U.T.T. And I think it's real fun, and you should all watch it and love it, and you should go like everything. If you want to follow any of these things, just make sure to like and follow everything.
Yeah.
And then
that's the main thing, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. You can also support Sean and I on patreon.com/Whiteman Brothers. But
I do, and I highly recommend that others do too. It's great.
But yeah, Leah already does, so I don't know who this is.
It'd be great though if you brought me on here just to pressure me.
I don't share a link. It's just.
Oh yeah. We should start bringing on people that aren't Patreon supporters and have one of those moments at the end of each episode. Yeah.
It's no fun nonsense. That's dang right.
It is fun nonsense.
Or fun did I say no fun
nonsense? No fun nonsense.
That's
we
what,
like the nonsense. We don't like the fun. Yeah.
But yeah, if you want, I would like to release the Pog episode.
Please.
Maybe in an unedited form, just because that would take long. But I would like to add music to it, so it's at least got that looping in the background. And maybe we could do a bonus episode of this where we watch it if you want.
Yeah, because I really remember very little. I just remember enjoying myself the whole time that we were doing it.
It was so fun.
It was really fun.
And
and does this current show that we're on, does this go till midnight? What are we doing?
Yeah,
I gotta eat dinner at some point, guys.
You got a bite before.
I ate one chicken meatball.
One meatball. Get yourself another meatball.
Do you want to eat dinner with us? No, we can.
You guys want to keep going?
You want to watch more?
Meatballs.
I've been watching the Meatballs franchise lately.
Nice.
The next short is 6.5 minutes, so maybe we shouldn't watch more.
I'm good on short. We should go out on the Khalil one. Yeah.
Okay, fine. I just want to hang out. Cleo, you want to eat meatballs live and shall I do a reaction video?
Oh, live reactive meatballs, yeah.
Or are you chicken?
I am a little chicken. I've only got one meatball left.
No.
So I have to make this one count.
No do-overs, no take two.
No do-overs.
What's your game plan with this meatball, if you don't mind me asking? What are you gonna, you know?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna heat it up on the stove. It's like a scallion sort of gingery meatball, chicken meatball thing, and it's got a teriyaki sauce. And so I'm gonna heat that up, heat up some rice, stick it in a lettuce thing, put some like carrots on it, and then try to wrap it up. And
that's a great plan. I'm glad I asked. Cool, that's a good plan.
Me too, because I'm pretty proud of myself for trying to make more meals. I since I live alone, I don't always make exciting things to eat. So I'm trying to, I'm just trying to make it more fun for myself.
Yeah,
I've been doing that, but not eating meals, just by eating desserts as meals. Ooh. That's how I make it.
Oh my gosh, I had a slice of cheesecake the other day. Do you guys remember cheesecake?
I do. Vaguely. Good cheesecake. I like. I've had bad cheesecake too. Or what is it like? I guess I don't like bad. What is it though? Like there's ingredients in good cheesecake versus what is the cheap cheesecake they use instead of what do they use in cheesecakes? Ricotta? Okay, never mind. I don't know. Someone broke down like why I didn't like cheesecake, and it was because of cheap bad cheesecake. And then they're like, I'll show you the real stuff.
And were you convinced?
Yeah, I liked the good cheesecake that I had a little bit of. It was real good. I feel like I blew this whole thing. Can we just do it over? I made it I made it uncomfortable. I just want it to be better for everybody.
Christof?
I just wanted to go on. Yeah.
You need to pull yourself together, buddy. Because we're all having a good time.
I'm having a good time and it's my fault.
Well, Sean's chair is not having a good time.
Yeah, it's rocking out though.
Can I tell you something that like no matter how fun and lovely these are, these things I've been doing with Chris, like it just gives me the same feelings I get when I'm at work on a Zoom meeting and I just like sweat through my I'm just like just wet. My whole shirt's just like wet, just in technology and like waiting for someone to finish talking. And yeah, I don't know how y'all are doing improv. I'm so impressed. Like it takes a lot of like fortitude to like overcome those little weird tech hiccups. So good on all y'all for just making an effort. That's tough. I'm just sweating.
It's fun since I don't have like Zoom meetings in my life in a regular capacity with like the non-fun way of like everyone talking on Zoom all the time. I just like this is the most social I get when I do this. So I get real clingy and like, but we were gonna hang out.
And I can vouch for once he gets off one of these too, he's like got a high from like, hey, I socialized, which is a real thing. Let's keep this thing going. Same when he's done with an improv show, he's like, yo, I talked to people, I interacted. Yeah.
I was so bummed to miss that last show. I hear it was the best show ever because I
best show we've ever done. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for keeping you with all this weirdness.
No, this is great. I feel like we should acknowledge that hospital cheesecake sounds horrible.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that was your first experience with it.
Rough.
Yeah.
That sounds really bad.
We had a weird thing the first time I had cheesecake, real quick. It was in first grade, and there was a weird Mother Appreciation Day that we did where everyone had to we created an aisle between the desks, and everyone had to walk their mother down the aisle. And then you got a slice of cheesecake. It made no fucking sense. And they wanted us to like hook arms. And I was really against that idea. And I said to my mom, like, I don't want to hook arms. She's like, okay. And then when it happened, I was so nervous and weirded out that I just followed everyone else's lead and I hooked arms. And then my mom was like, thought you didn't want to hook arms. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Let's just get this over with.
Let's just get that cheesecake.
Yeah, there were only a couple mothers there. Josh left.
This just sounds like a ploy from mothers to get cheesecake and like not feel like they're buying themselves a treat. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I know what we'll do.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, it's for a school project. I have to eat cheesecake or my child fails.
Well, there's so much. I was just thinking about this the other day that like one thing that is going to suck about going back to an office is that there's so much talk about like, oh, I shouldn't be bad. Like, I'm not going to have this donut or whatever. Like, there's just so much cutting the treat into like 16 slices and you only have like a tiny little piece of it. I'm just, And here in my house, I can just have a slice of cheesecake if I want.
Yeah.
You know, because it's delicious.
Yeah. Or a whole Trader Joe's sheet cake. Mini sheet cake ganache. Why does our choir concert involve us giving our moms cheesecake lesson?
I feel like I don't want kids, but if I did, I think it would be for the cheesecake.
Oh, you'd be the best. Yeah.
Can I tell you, this is one of the reasons that the first time I realized I didn't think I wanted kids was I actually took a bite of my dad's cheesecake without asking, like just took it. And then and I ate it, and then I was like, wait, Dad, aren't you mad at me? Like I just took that and I didn't even ask if that was okay. Like, what a terrible, shitty thing for me to do. And he was like, no, like that's the name of the game. That's like parenthood right there. Like that's what it is. And I was like, I do not want to do that.
I fold from this game. Yeah.
That's interesting. So what a dual conflict.
I forgot that cheesecake was so tied to parenthood for me, but I think it is.
Yeah, it's the whole pros and cons list.
Yeah, pros, and I don't even eat cheesecake that often.
But then
I have to give like most of it away without them even asking.
Yeah. I'll look over here and half of it will be gone.
That's not right. It's very rude.
It's very rude. Well, all right. Any final thoughts? Is anyone promoted by anything? I'd like to, I'm sponsored by Red Bull. Sean, what are you sponsored by?
I'm sponsored by someone recorded the movie Trancers onto a tape, and it ended up in my possession, and I'm sponsored by that today.
Cool. Nice. Leah, what's your sponsor?
I'm sponsored by Superfly. It's a really cool it's a cool brand of mud that you can get
oh hell yeah.
on your back.
I think yeah.
I've heard about that.
That's a nice back. That's a really good looking
really good back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see this, Christof, but we also showed this picture.
Yeah.
Looking real peeved at the Glenwood Pines.
I think I made that face on purpose.
I think you did.
I think it might. That's
I think that one
Glenwood
you did.
Pines?
Uh-huh.
I want to go back there and eat all 4 again. Okay.
Oh my God. There's you gotta tell the people what all 4 means.
Oh, the Glenwood Pines it's a rectangular burger on a fourth or a third of French bread as a bun.
Like soft French bread. Yeah.
Soft French bread, nice and chewy. And it's not like it's not big, it's not small, it's kind of big, but they have a thing where a challenge where if you eat 4 Glenwood Pines burgers, you get your photo on a wall maybe and a t-shirt that didn't make a lot of sense to me. And these earbuds are dying. But I ate them all with fries.
With fries.
And it was so good for the first burger and a half. And then the next day or 2 days later, I ate the big chicken thing at
Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers? Yeah.
Yeah, which I prefer not to say their name. The name of the sandwich.
The fat chick.
Oh, right.
I'll say it for you. Yeah.
And the t-shirt says, I ate the fat chick at Benchwarmers. It's a real crude t-shirt. But I mostly wanted it to rub it in Jeff's face because Jeff didn't do it when he visited. Jeff failed, and Jeff is he was a pro football player about 3 times my size, and I showed him.
Yeah, I remember when he started fading when he was eating his. He just said the chicken skin started getting to him. Yeah.
He looked like depressed with his fingers up.
He knew he wasn't gonna make it, and there was so much left. Like he couldn't even. Yeah.
Torn.
Was there a time limit for that one, for the chicken one?
Yeah, it's a half an hour. Pines was an hour. Glenwood Pines was an hour, and Benchwarmers a half hour. And gosh, this is cool. That's that car that drives by. It's a hearse, and on the license plate of the hearse, it says "You are next." Or no, it says "See you soon."
Later. Or see you soon. Yeah, that's a cool hearse. Yeah, that's a neighborhood hearse. Yeah.
So a hearse routinely drives by my house and reminds me that I will die.
Yep. Doesn't it feel like a reoccurring sort of character in some movie, and then the end scene is like, oh, now they're picking up the main character is finally dead. Like, oh, that was death the whole movie, and now they're here. Yeah. So we're waiting for that end scene.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't see it for the first time, like on an edible or something.
Totally.
That would have flipped.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a pretty big difference between see you soon or see you next and see you later. See you later is totally. I'll see you in a bit. Don't worry. See you soon. Or next is very threatening.
Next is hardcore.
Next is really bad.
Sooner than you think. Yeah, next.
I think there is an app that will remind you that you're gonna die. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's called
I feel like every app is like that.
Yeah, that's true. But this does it explicitly.
Yeah, okay.
It sends you a notification every day that's just remember.
Yeah.
You're going to die someday.
That's kind of cool. I could see getting on board with that first season of my life. Maybe not every day forever, but yeah.
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 I definitely do think about it a lot during Zoom meetings. Like
gonna die.
I don't need a nap for that. Yeah. Like
I was
gonna
doing
die
that.
someday.
I was doing that in the mirror, like probably a year ago for a few months. I would just look in the mirror and remind myself my age and that one day I was going to die, to try to ground myself, not punish.
Don't you forget.
Well, I sincerely keep freaking out because I'm 34 and I still think I'm like 29.
Yeah.
I still think I'm a 29-year-old who thinks they're a 24-year-old.
Yeah. I was talking to my mom about this the other day. She said that never really goes away. And I was like, well, fuck.
Cool. All right.
But she's about to turn 65. And I said something about turning 36 this year. And I said, how is that possible? I'm 16. I couldn't possibly be turning 36. Right. And she was like, well, yeah, it's the same for me. And I'm about to turn 65. So anyway, that just follows us around until we lose our marbles, maybe, which, you know, I very well might too.
We're a baby at times, and
sure,
we're a 50-year-old at times. Does your mom still think she's 16, or does she have a specific age?
Not a specific age, and I don't know that I think I'm 16. I think it's more like 23 to 29. Probably.
Gotcha. Okay. I wasn't sure if like when you're 65, you think you're 40 still, or if there's a delay, or if it's.
I don't really know. I think she still said that she still feels like young and in her 20s because her brain is still good. So she's like, you're still trying to figure it all out. You're still like, you know,
still an idiot.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing when you start realizing that you're not as smart as you assume someone your age was supposed to be, that you assumed when you were a kid, and you're like, oh man, I gotta forgive my parents for all their fuck ups because they were just like this.
Yeah.
I don't know how they'd raised a child.
Yeah.
Like, I can barely do a lot of things. They could do a lot of things.
Yeah, for real.
When they were my age. Anyways, this is taking a weird turn.
Mortality.
If
you invite me to your thing, this is what you're gonna get.
Come back every week. Remind me I'm gonna die. Welcome back to another ep of One Day You Will Die. With Sean and Clea.
We're sponsored by that hearse from down the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Welcome back to See You Next. Cool.
Boy.
We got some fun in. We got some laughs in. We should let you eat your meatball.
Yeah.
But first, Josh Love is older than their mom was when he graduated high school, and it freaks me out. Wow.
Yeah.
Is that just life? Just never-ending freakouts as you realize things that are obvious?
Do you remember as a kid how parents like freaked out about the age of 40? How over the hill, and it was basically like death comes at 41. Like I'm 38, so man, sniffing around that hill.
See you next.
About to peek over. I'll let you all know what's on the other side.
Yeah.
Can we have an over the hill party for you, Sean?
Yeah, we definitely can. I'm not one for parties, but that sounds a lot of fun. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Ooh,
so
many.
Yeah.
The secret to not freaking out is probably avoiding math.
That has been my secret my whole life, avoiding math.
Yeah.
That must be why it delayed so much for me.
Yeah. I do. I have a friend who genuinely like has a very hard time remembering how old she is. And I don't know how that every now and then I accidentally round up. I think when I was 33, I started thinking I was 35.
Yeah, totally.
But she like will genuinely have to like check her ID sometimes.
Yep.
Because it's just not really in there.
Cool.
Which I don't know how she accomplished, but it's pretty fantastic.
That's great.
How old is she?
She is 35.
Oh,
all right.
Right on. Teach me your secret. Teach me your secret.
Teach me your secret.
Okay. Well, my
You want to take us out on another tape, Sean?
Well, I was just trying to find one that was called "Hurry Up or I'll Turn 30." It's the debut of Danny DeVito. It's his first film role. Let me see if I can.
Oh my God.
I'll bring that some other time. But yeah, the cover is just some guy who's like, "Oh my God, it's happening." Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Matt has to calculate from
that's good.
his birth year.
That old math and Josh math.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to
Josh. Your birthday from the current year.
Josh and Matt for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys.
If anyone else is watching, that's cool too. And I'd like to thank Kalia for watching the other time.
That was so fun.
I understand you had an obligate. You had like a
last week I worked late, but yeah.
Oh no, I meant this one.
Oh, this one.
You couldn't watch this one.
No, but I will. Believe me, and I'll scrutinize everything I said and did, and I'll take myself to task.
Yeah. What do you say? This in 1 year? Do you want to rewatch this stream live and react to it?
Comment on this in a year.
It'll be our annual reminder that we're gonna die.
Yeah, and it's just a part of my ongoing effort to help you guys break the loop. We'll do this.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for helping with that.
Everyone, take a bow. Josh loves the applause.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Abound.
Thank you, anybody else. Yeah. For
Thanks,
real.
Matt.
See you soon.
Bye.
I love you.
Love you.